What's going on, YouTube? Today I'm going to talk about why is professional track and field not as big as other sports leagues. Track and field is one of my favorite sports, is one of my top three favorite sports. It will always hold a big place in my heart. And the reason I wanted to make this video is because not only do I want to express my opinions of how it can be better, but also I want to talk about what an athlete goes through, especially a track and field athlete. First of all, professional track and field athletes, they don't get paid a lot, and they're mainly competing for a gold medal, and the gold medals and all the other stuff. Obviously, they compete for that in the Olympics and stuff like that. But the Olympics only come around every 4 years, and in other sports they have their own leagues and all that other stuff. And yes, other sports leagues they represent their country when the Olympics come around as well. But when it comes to track and field, they mainly sacrifice a lot just to win a gold medal. And I feel like they should create sports teams for track and field. Get the top name, the big name athletes in the sport, and put them on teams, on different teams. Um, and I would say the ones that are not born in the United States, that's from different countries, bring them onto the teams as well. I feel like they should do that, and they should compete against each other for uh, a team championship, individual awards, and stuff like that. And I think that will be so cool and be so good to watch. And it's a very, very underrated sport, and I feel like it should have more eyes on it. You know, yeah, it's very underrated in my opinion. This little photo of me back in high school, my sophomore year at regionals and indoor. There's gonna be a couple of quick clips of me in high school in this video. But back on topic, yeah, I feel like they should bring on the top stars in the sport and put them on separate teams, and the ones that are from different countries and all as well, put them on teams as well, and they just compete against each other. And when the Olympics come, then they should compete against their country, their against each other. I'm sorry, um, for their countries and for themselves as well. And I feel like waiting 4 years just to get a gold medal, that's just so tedious that they shouldn't be just competing for that. You know, track and field athletes, they should competing for higher pay, um, to create more of a legacy for themselves and stuff like that, and show everybody why they're the best at what they do. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's just my opinion. And not only that, they should bring other athletes from different sports to compete against them. I just, I just, I just think about that. It's like I'm thinking about Tyreek Hill and Noah Lyles competing against each other, and that would be so fun to watch. In my opinion, that would be so fun to watch. And who wouldn't want to go see that? In my opinion, and And speaking of Noah Lyles, I want to talk about a couple of my favorite athletes. Noah Lyles, he is a generational talent. His story is incredible, it's beautiful, and I'm just glad to see all the success he has gained in this sport. And he's definitely going to bring a lot of fans to the sport because he's like the Luka Doncic of the sport. He's young, he's super athletic, and he is just insanely fast. And I feel like one day he's gonna be over Bolt one day. And Bolt is my guy. I love Bolt, but yeah, Noah, he's the guy. But this next runner, Sha'Carri Richardson, ugh, the amount of adversity she has had over the years, it's insane. She has unbelievable talent. She deserves the absolute world because she has earned it. She has worked her butt off to be at the top. And and there's other athletes I can name, but these three are just my favorite athletes. And this next one I'm about to bring up is I've been keeping up with her for a very long time, since high school, damn near. Sydney McLaughlin. She has been an absolute prodigy in high school. She only competed in college 1 year at Kentucky, and then went pro. She is just another generational talent, and she is incredible, fun to watch, and she's definitely going to bring a lot of fans to seats and to stadiums and all that good stuff. Like, she's incredible. But like I said, they should have league teams, and they should bring all the top superstars onto different teams, like I said, and just compete against each other, compete for a team championship, compete for individual awards, more money, sponsorships, and all that other stuff. And they should have a streaming platform where all of us can watch and tune in against them and go head to head against the best of the best. And I'm gonna just say this: not everybody can run track. Yes, there's more to it than just running. Yes, a lot of people can run, but can you run at a very fast pace, maintain that speed for 100 meters? Not everybody can do that. You see what I'm saying? It's like not everybody can play football. Not everybody can play basketball. Not everybody can do gymnastics and all that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Track and field is one of those sports that not everybody can do. You know what I'm saying? Um, it's not only physically demanding, it's also mentally draining. Because in high school and college, yes, you're competing against each other, you're representing your teams and all that other stuff. But at the end of the day, it's an individual sport. It's a sport where you are mostly representing yourself, and you're trying to make a name for yourself. And you're in high school, you're trying to break records, you're trying to earn scholarships, you are trying to be the best. You're trying to be a national champion, you're trying to be a national champion for your team, and all that other stuff. And same thing goes for college. And in pro, you're trying to make a lot of money. You're trying to create a legacy for yourself. You're trying to win gold medals. You're trying to win championships. You're trying to win individual awards. At the end of the day, you're competing for yourself, and you're competing for your name, your family, your team, all that other stuff. Track and field is a sport that I want to be up there with the big names, with the big sports, and all that other stuff. So yeah, that's my opinion. I hope you guys like this video. Give me your thoughts and opinions in the comment section. Thank you for watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Also, like this video.